3. So in this module we're going to be looking at communication skills in an helping profession or relationship. So what are communication skills? So that is the first unit what we would be going through in the full course. So we would be going through what are communication skills, helping you to understand what are the difference between communication skills in the helping profession or relationships, and what are just general communication skills. So we would be looking at them in more detail, and obviously throughout the different units we do go into a lot more detail of communication skills. Hence the next one, this is where we look at unit 2, and we're looking at what we call open and closed questions. So open and closed questions are what are needed when working with people in a helpful relationship. Open questions are the questions that we need to be asking, because what open questions do is they get more of a response than a yes/no answer. So closed questions generally get a yes or no answer, and therefore we're trying to use more open questions. Obviously this unit will go into a lot more, and we go over different skills practice in terms of using open and closed questions, and that's what we do in that unit. The next unit after that is active listening skills. This is so important when working with clients, that you are actually listening to them, or patients, whatever you want to refer to them as, or people in general, that you're actually listening to them, and that you're not just hearing what they're saying, that you're actually listening. And there are a number of what we call micro skills or active listening skills that would help you to achieve a more active listening when working with clients. So that's that module. And then the next module of that is the core conditions. These are the core conditions that go through all types of therapy really. There is a few more in different therapies, and they've put different names to them sometimes, but the genuine gist of these communication skills, the core conditions, sorry, are basically empathy, unconditional positive regard, and congruence, which is being genuine and honest. So they're sort of the 3 core conditions. There is a bit more to the core conditions, which is based around person-centered therapy, which obviously when we get to that module, if you decide to do the course, we'll be going into a lot more detail of, there is a sort of 6 conditions that are necessary and sufficient from a person-centered point of view. The core conditions are necessary from other perspectives, but they're not sufficient. So they're not the only thing that is needed in regards to the other therapeutic approaches, like cognitive behavioural, for example. The next one after that, we're going to be looking at skills practice. In this module as well, you'll see an extra video. I put an extra video in for you. This is of the pioneer of person-centered therapy, and his name is Carl Rogers. He is an excellent therapist, and he does skills practice in front of a load of students, and he gets somebody up volunteering to be what we call a client, and we do triad work where we have people observing and people, one being the client and one being the counsellor, and he does this to a T. So I'll put that video in, and you can watch that and see how effective and how good of a counsellor he actually is as well. So I'll put that in as an extra video for this free taster. Please feel free to watch it. It is just off from a YouTube video, but it is really good. So I think it's worth a watch. I enjoyed watching it myself, and it's quite, there's bits in it where are quite funny and stuff as well, so it's a good watch. So, and then obviously after that we would be going on to the homework, and this is where you would be learning to practice the skills what you learn in counselling with a colleague, a friend, a partner, somebody who you can practice these skills with, and then we'll be discussing more about how you can submit your tapes, videos, or whether you do it online. There's different options which I'll go through all of your options in terms of doing that if you decide to do the full course as well. So that's pretty much it for this one. I am going to share with you again in the next video just a brief little activity what you can do in terms of moving forward. It is only a basic one. We're getting a bit more technical now, so a lot of the stuff what I'm going through are practical things that you have to physically do, so they're not sort of things that I can just sort of do in a taster type of thing, the things that you'd be going away to do. So I'll be going over more of a practical exercise that you can do in the next video. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. So thank you and goodbye.